Who really deserves the title of Best Point Guard in 2025? Welcome back to Sports Stars Recap. Today we're ranking the top 12 point guards of the 2025 NBA season. From their signature moves to career stats, we'll break down how these elite guards are performing and which teammates will be crucial for their success in the playoffs. Stay tuned as we see which one cuts #1. Hint, not exactly whom you'd think. Let's get on with it. Number 12, Jalen Brunson. 2024 season stats: points per game 28.7, assists per game 6.7, rebounds per game 3.6. Jalen Brunson, also known as the Villanova villain, has been super good this 2024-25 season. He rose into the top-tier point guard in the NBA. He now leads the New York Knicks with amazing statistics: 28.7 points, 6.7 assists, more than damn, and 3.6 rebounds per game. Brunson's abilities make him a true leader on the court. He is pretty efficient, making 48% of his shots from the field and a strong 40% from three-point range. That shows that he can score in different ways and is effective. His go-to move, the post-up turnaround jumper, has been especially effective in clutch moments. That's been helping to bring the Knicks back into playoff contention. Immensely improving his game in the 2024 playoffs, Brunson scored an average of 32.4 points with 7.5 assists, showing that he can lead his team when it is really important. Although the Knicks are still trying to win a championship, Brunson's leadership and ability to take control of games make him one of the top 12 point guards this season. Number 11, Cade Cunningham. 2024 season stats: career high 22.7, assists per game 7.5. This season, the Detroit Pistons key man is Cade Cunningham, often nicknamed MotorCade. He continues to present great signs for the team in the 2024-25 season. Last season, Cade scored a career-high 22.7 points with 7.5 assists per game. Cunningham proved he could score and distribute the ball quite well. His shooting improved too, with a 45% field goal percentage and 35.5% from three-point range. Cunningham's jump step jumper is his go-to, making him especially dangerous in isolation. His ability to create space while dribbling has made him an integral part of Detroit's offense, and his leadership will be crucial in helping Detroit aim for a possible lower playoff spot this season. While the Pistons are currently rebuilding, Cade's leadership, along with young players like Jaden Ivey and Jalen, may present a strong standpoint to bring them back and compete for the playoffs. Cunningham is improving, showing that he belongs in the top 12 point guards for the 2025 season, carrying hope for success into Detroit's future. Number 10, Tyrese Haliburton. 2024 season stats: career averaging points 20.1, assists per game 10.9. Tyrese Haliburton, or Ty, is still becoming one of the best point guards in the league during the 2024-25 season. He is known for his great skills in making plays, and he averages 20.1 points and 10.9 assists per game while leading the Indiana Pacers. His shooting is very good, as he reaches nearly 38% from three-point range and gets to 48.8% from the field, which means he is an important player for scoring. One of Haliburton's special skills is his quick floater shot in the lane, making sure defenders do not take it easy. He has been efficient in finding open teammates and controlling the speed of the game, which has made him extremely important for the Pacers' playoff effort. Despite injuries last season, he proved he's more than just a capable leader, particularly in high-stakes games. The Pacers possess talented players such as Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, and Benedict Mathurin. Their success will largely depend on Haliburton's continued growth and steadiness. That is why he finds himself among the top 12 point guards for the 2025 season. Number 9, Jamal Murray. Playoff stats 2024. Career averaging points 20.6. Assists per game 5.6. Rebounds 4.3. Jamal Murray, who has been tagged the Blue Arrow, is important for the Denver Nuggets, who hope to win another championship in 2025, having taken the title in 2023. Murray's step-back three-pointer, one of his signature moves, strikes fear in opponents during crucial moments. He has played in his career, averaging 18.7 points and 4.9 assists per game, but the man's real worth has come in the playoffs, where he plays even better. Murray had great numbers in the 2024 playoffs, averaging 20.6 points, 5.6 assists, and 4.3 rebounds over 12 games. He will do very well under pressure, like he did with the 35-point performance against Minnesota. That will be huge as the Nuggets attempt to retain the title. Alongside Nikola Jokic, Murray forms one of the great attacking pairs in the league. The addition of Michael Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon certainly gets Denver back into the mix for another strong playoff run. Murray is indeed one of the best point guards of 2025, thanks to his constant scoring and playmaking. Number 8. Fred VanVleet. 2024 season stats. Career averaging points: 17.4, assists per game 8.1, rebounds 3.8. Fred VanVleet has been steady through all the steps taken by the Houston Rockets in developing their young team, holding up nicely with an excellent 2024 season where he earned averages of 17.4 points, 8.1 assists, and 3.8 rebounds each game. VanVleet remains one of the most dependable veteran point guards in the league. His ability to sink pull-up three-pointers while creating offense at a fast pace has provided his team with much-needed leadership. With Houston's young players, Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr. still in the process of development, VanVleet will be key to directing his team towards a play-in 2025 season. The Rockets may not go too far into the playoffs, but with VanVleet in place and championship experience winning against the Toronto Raptors, there's hope on that side. Good passing and scoring make him belong in these top 12 point guards for the 2025 NBA season, and he is important not just on the court but as a leader as well. Number 7. LaMelo Ball. 2024 season stats. Career averaging points: 23.9. Assists per game 8.0. Rebounds 5.1. LaMelo Ball, now known as Melo, is again at the center of Charlotte Hornets as the team heads into the 2025 season. Ball reportedly averaged 23.9 points, 8.0 assists, and 5.1 rebounds last season, making him one of the most dynamic playmakers in the league. His trademark no-look passes and high basketball IQ keep on making him one of the most exciting young stars to watch. The Hornets will be fine mostly if Ball can stay healthy, as ankle injuries plague him. Still, when the floor general plays, his presence is undeniable. Suppose Ball can keep on playing in 2025, and perhaps leadership will be with this team. In that case, this might finally push the Hornets to the playoffs again, but it needs steady help from players like Miles Bridges and Brandon Miller. With Ball driving the offense, Charlotte has a good chance of success in the playoffs if they stay healthy and keep their energy level up for the season. His skill in managing the game's pace, coupled with his scoring and passing ability, clearly ranks him as one of the best point guards in the league. Number 6. Darius Garland. Playoff stats 2024. Career averaging points 15.7. Assists per game 5.8. One of the most valuable playmakers for the Cleveland Cavaliers is Darius Garland, known as DG, the PG. He gradually became one of the league's top point guards. In the 2024-25 season, Garland showed true leadership on the court. He averaged 15.7 points and 5.8 assists in the 2024 playoff run, proving that he was well suited to such situations. Garland is known for his rapid push to step-back jump. Garland's playmaking will be crucial for creating easy scoring opportunities, especially for players like Jarrett Allen. However, for now, Cleveland still has not done much during the playoff stage. However, Garland's progression and consistency have provided them a great deal of hope that they will be able to hold their ground this season. He is capable of taking on defense as well, something that keeps the Cavaliers' playoff hopes alive. Number 5, Trae Young. Career stats: career averaging points, 25.5. Assists per game, 9.3. Trae Young is perfectly fine leading the Atlanta Hawks and has been called Ice Trae for being one of the best point guards during the 2025 season. So far, throughout his entire career, he has often scored 25.5 points and offered 9.3 assists per game, which means he also boasts the ability to score and make up plays. His often snotted long three-pointers are now an integral part of his game, as they even push back defenses up past the three-point line. In the 2024 season, Young's best record of 10.8 assists per game proved that he is a great playmaker. The Hawks, even with their recent ups and downs, can still make the playoffs by having Young leading the team. The team's success will depend on important players like DeJounte Murray, Clint Capela, and Bogdan Bogdanovic to support Young's ability to score. Young's ability to control the game with his shooting, passing, and on-court leadership will be crucial for the team when Atlanta is trying to get a good playoff spot. Number 4, Kyrie Irving, known as Uncle Drew. Career stats: career averaging points, 23.4. Assists per game, 5.7. Kyrie Irving is one exciting point guard in the NBA. His quick crossovers and scoring ability make him a key player for the Dallas Mavericks in 2025. Over his career, Irving averaged 23.4 points and produced 5.7 assists per game. His contribution to the Mavericks offense clearly shows. In the season of 2024, he proved a capable guy to make his shots and, in crucial moments, proved to help Dallas go as far as possible in the playoffs with Luka Doncic. Irving's experience in the playoffs, besides winning a championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2016, adds much-needed leadership to the Mavericks. The connection between Irving and Doncic will be key if the Mavericks want to go far this season. The Mavericks should see improvement from Hardaway Jr. and Williams, among other plays, to do well in the playoffs. Dallas is a well-built playoff team with excellent shooting and playmaking by Irving. Number 3, Damian Lillard. Career stats: career averaging points, 25.2. Assists per game, 6.7. Damian Lillard, as many of his fans like to refer to him as Dame Time, has become a game changer since signing with the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard is combining with Giannis Antetokounmpo to form one of the most formidable pairs in the NBA. His iconic three-pointer from distance on crucial occasions remains part of the game. Lillard's performances on such occasions thus form an essential part of his legacy. During his career, Lillard has averaged 25.2 points and made 6.7 assists per game, often scoring among the best point guards in the league. Lillard set a Bucks playoff record by scoring 35 points in one half of Game 1 against the Indiana Pacers, showing he can rise to the occasion in big moments. Assuming Lillard and Antetokounmpo will be healthy, the Bucks are one of the best teams and are well prepared to win the 2025 playoff. Their victory will also depend on players like Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez, elements crucial for Milwaukee's chances of winning the title. Their leadership and experience make the Bucks very strong contenders for the championship. Number 2, Luka Doncic. Career stats: career averaging points, 27.5. Assists per game, 8.0. Luka Doncic, nicknamed the Don, proved to be one of the NBA's best point guards once more. For the 2024-25 season, Doncic continues to amaze everyone by showing his skill in all parts of the game. Known for his deadly step-back three-pointer, Luka has scored routinely over an average of 27.5 and provided 8.0 assists per game during his career. His playmaking ability, combined with the scoring, has made him a triple-double player every night. That's why Doncic is the most versatile player in the league. In the 2024 playoffs, he proved his skill under pressure yet again, putting up an average of 28.9 points and 9.5 rebounds, plus 8.1 assists in 22 games, guiding the Mavericks deep into the playoffs. Now, with Kyrie Irving on their team, the Mavericks possess some of the league's best wiring. However, success in 2025 will be dependent on how well they mesh and how much important players like Tim Hardaway Jr. and Grant Williams add to the team. If the Mavericks strengthen their defense, they will be good contenders for this season's championship. Doncic can help his team when it matters most, which makes him one of the best point guards. Number 1. Stephen Curry. Career stats. Career averaging points, 24.6. Assists per game, 6.5. 1.6 steals, 0.2 blocks per game. Stephen Curry, known simply as Chef Curry, has changed forever what it means to be an elite point guard in the NBA. He averages 24.6 points, 6.5 assists, 1.6 steals, and 0.2 blocks per game throughout his career. Curry is among the most dangerous offensive players, and even the most storied deep three-pointer, often shot from more than 30 feet, is something he made famous. As of 2024, Curry was playing pretty well and efficiently, scoring 26.4 points and 6.1 assists per game, bringing the Golden State Warriors to the playoffs. As the Warriors move into the 2025 season, Curry's leadership will be quite important. This is because the veteran players, including Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, are with him. Golden State continues to be a strong team. Curry continues to stand alone, now in their mid-30s, as he surges to take over games, especially when it matters most. The four-time champion's consistency with his shooting ability to change the game makes him the unquestioned best point guard of the 2025 NBA season, always getting the Warriors to the doorstep of championship titles. That's all, folks, for our top 12 point guards for the 2024-25 NBA season. Was your favorite point guard on the list? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay caught up with everything NBA. Until next time, keep watching Sports Stars Recap for the latest rankings and player analysis.